Hey there, I'm Bridget Bartlett, and I want to talk to you about something that's on every entrepreneur's mind right now: AI. Everyone is telling you to use AI to generate videos, create avatars, and automate your personality. But I believe that's the wrong approach. In an age of AI, the most powerful thing you can be is human. Building a real, authentic brand is what will set you apart. And I want to show you how to use AI to do the mundane tasks so that you can show up and be the human your customers need. This is the core of my 4-hour workday strategy. It's a system I've personally used the last 6 years, going live 5 days a week, to build a 6-figure business. And what makes it work so well is that we create educational content. When you educate your customers, you position yourself as the expert, and you allow your customers to decide if they want to do these things themselves or hire you to do it for them. We create a free community to use as a lead magnet, host a live training event, and we use this same session for coaching calls, support calls, sales calls, emails, social media posts, and then we use the recording to create a YouTube video and a blog post. All of this is like a commercial for your business. However, it can be overwhelming. So I've created an app to guide you through the process and generate the content for you. The best part is I'm live Monday through Thursday to help answer any questions that you have, and a complete course to guide you through the setup process. And it pairs perfectly with High Level, the most powerful all-in-one marketing platform on the market today. Let's dive in and let me show you what this process looks like so that I can empower you to decide if this is the right fit for you. So when you first get access to your account, you'll see this step here to set up your brand guide. You want to do this before you do anything else because we need to train the system on your business. So I'm going to click here to set up the brand guide. And now we need to paste the website URL here so that it can analyze our brand and our customer. So I'm going to go over here now and I'm going to select my website URL. I'm going to go back into the software and I'm going to paste in the website link, and I'm going to click here to analyze and auto fill in the brand guide. If I already have a very specific brand guide that I've worked on and I want to use, I can just click here to skip and fill in manually. Now, once the brand guide has been created, you'll see all of this information has been filled in for you. So now we know our ideal customer name. This agency owner has an age range between 30 and 55. It is globally located, online focused. The occupation is likely a solopreneur, freelancer, agency owner, or advanced marketer. The income level is mid to high level entrepreneurs seeking scalability and efficiency. The background, education, college educated, likely with business or a marketing background. Now you can either click here or you can click this option to go to the next tab, and you'll see the primary goal: build a profitable, scalable business without working excessive hours. Secondary goal: master high level, automate business processes, reclaim personal time, gain expert status, reduce burnout. The deepest desires is financial freedom, time freedom, stress reduction, recognition as an expert, efficient systems, impactful work. If we go to the pains and fears of my customer avatar, it is feeling overwhelmed by high levels complexity and constant setup mode, wrestling with workflows, confused by snapshots, working longer hours than ever, manual fulfillment, endless support tickets, getting stuck in the hustle trap, trading time for money, and definitely burnout, failing to scale, being replaced by more tech-savvy competitors. Who they are and where they hang out: high-level community forums, Facebook groups for entrepreneurs, marketers, YouTube marketing tutorials, podcasts, LinkedIn, influencers that they follow, Bridget Bartlett, other high-level experts, SaaS business strategists, productivity gurus. Content preferences: how-to guides, video tutorials, case studies, actionable strategies, community discussions, success stories, automation, software reviews. So moving on here, the transformation: who are they before and what is the desired state after? We have the transformation story. I won't bore you with going through all of this, but we're creating the positioning here: your customer as the hero and you as the expert guide. The value propositions. We have the brand identity here as well. We have some tagline suggestions that you can use, and then also the brand colors, which you can use what's generated from the website, or you can edit these by simply clicking here and selecting the color or adding in your hex codes. Once you've completed this, you can go ahead and click complete the guide. You can also come here and paste in content to train the system on your brand voice. And you can create any links here throughout the content that you can reference and reuse again, and I'll show you that in just a second. If you did want to export this brand guide, you could click here and you would be able to see the PDF version of your brand guide that was created. Now, once you've created your brand guide, you can come back to the dashboard and choose your topic, or you could go right here to the topic ideas. It's up to you. But the goal for this option is to paste in an article that you want to teach your target customer about. Now, this could be an article from your knowledge base. It could be an article from a blog that you read that you want to speak to your audience about. But if you are a high-level customer, and let's say that you wanted to do a training on how to track gift card performance for your specific target audience, what we can do is go into the gray labeled knowledge base for high level, which is help.leadconnectorhq.com. We can go back into our tool here and we can paste that article into this field and click here to generate ideas. Now, what the system's actually doing is taking all of the information from your brand guide, and it is taking the information from that article, and it's creating ideas for you to do training on that would be relevant and engaging to your perfect audience. Boost holiday revenue, launching a profitable gift card campaign inside of high level. Now, it's saying high level because I am a high level coach. And so if you do not want it to say high level, it's not going to unless you have built that into your brand guide. This directly addresses the profitable business goal by showing a clear revenue generation strategy. This helps them avoid training time for money by setting up a scalable system for sales surges. So this is important because you need to know why the system has chosen this for your target audience. And then now we have some bullet points that provides them value and actionable steps. So step 1, setting up your first gift card product inside of high level, crafting a compelling offer and promotion around your gift cards, automating gift card delivery and follow-up using high level workflows, tracking initial performance on the gift card dashboard. Now, each of these could be an individual training. You could create a series from this, or you could put this all in one session. Just make sure that it's not any longer than about 15 minutes because we always want to give extra time for questions and answers from our community members. So you can scroll through here and you can find which tutorial you want to do. And if I want to go ahead and use this, I can click here to move on to the next step, or I could click here to save this idea and I could come back and reference this anytime in the saved ideas area. Now I'm going to go ahead and click here and go to the next step. Now that we know the topic of our training and the bullet points that we want to use, we want to create emails and social media posts to promote this training session. So you can see here, we have the topic idea and we even have the source article that we use to generate the topic. We also have the avatar connection here so that the content we're creating is still speaking to our customer avatar. Now it's always going to default to today's date. So if you want to change that date, you can do that here. You can also choose your session time. So if I want this session to be at 5:00 p.m., I can select that there. And if my sessions are always at 5:00 p.m., I can go ahead and click here and then save that, and I won't have to enter that every single time. I can also do the same thing here for my time zone. Now here, I want to add the link to my free community because remember the 4-hour workday strategy is set up for you to have a free community that we use as a lead magnet for our business. And then we have our main offer. So here, I'm going to click in the box, and if I had saved links, I would be able to use any of those here without having to enter it in. But it's telling me I don't have any saved links. So what I want to do is paste in that link to the community. Now you'll see as soon as I pasted that link, it's asking me if I want to save it. So I'm going to click here to save it. And then I'm going to just call this community. That way I know what link that is. And I could set this to be my default link, but I'm just going to save it as community. And then now it's in my saved links section. If I go back to the brand guide and look at the saved links, I'll be able to see that there. Now here, I want to go ahead and add my main website. So I'm going to paste in there and we'll save this link and let's call this the main link. link. So now that we've saved our links, we want to generate the content. We need to create an email to send to our list to let them know that we are going to be live in our community and what we're going to be teaching about, and also how to access the community. When you invite people to your community, you do have a magic link here, and this will automatically log them into the client portal, which is really important because we want to eliminate any obstacles to them getting access to our community and this training. We also have the free community post, so it's going to create that post specifically for the free community, which encourages them to upgrade to become a paid member. We also have the universal post, which is good for Google Business, Twitter or X, Facebook, Instagram. We just want to create one post that we're going to share to all the social media networks. There's no reason for us to create multiple different posts. And we also have the paid community post, which is our paid members, and it's just reminding them of the upcoming session. So obviously we don't want to encourage them to sign up like the free community because they're already a paid member. Now you see this option here. You can check the box to include the source article. In this case, the source article was from the gray labeled knowledge base article. We may not want to add a source article, and that's why we have this option here. So if you want to add the source article to all the different sections, you certainly can, or maybe you just want to add it to the paid community. You could check this box here, and then you could one by one generate each of the posts. If you want to generate all of the posts, you can click this button here. And if you want to generate the source article in all of those posts, you could check this box here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the box for the promotional email to include the source article. And then I am going to just go ahead and generate all of the other posts here. So let's go ahead and generate the email. And when we look at the email, you'll see that it's perfectly formatted for the high-level email builder. My Vision Agency is powered by High Level. We have the subject line here. We're using all of the high-level custom values. The point of this is to make it really easy for you to simply copy this email, go into your high-level builder, and you just simply want to paste the content of the email. Now, of course, you have your subject line here, so you'll want to go here and add your subject line. You'll want to make it a little bit prettier, add any additional content that you want to add there, but you are going to have this email created specifically for the topic that you chose for your specific customer avatar. You see the custom value down here for the free community. Now, we did choose to include the article, so we do have this option here. Want a deeper dive? Check out the full article with the link here as well. And once you've designed the email as you want, you can click here to send to your list. Okay, back into the pre-live content. You'll see here we can also generate a universal social post. And this one here, we're just going to copy. And we can go into the social planner and we can simply paste the content here. And if we've created our YouTube thumbnail, we could just upload that as the image for our post. If we have not created that, we could simply click here and use AI to generate the image. Now, back inside the app, we have the option here to create free and paid community posts. So I'm just going to go ahead and generate this for the free community post. And we have the title here. And you see we also have the content for the post. So I'm just going to copy the post, and you'll see that we have this option down here where we can add the title and the content, but this would be for both communities, and we want that to be separate. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to uncheck the community option. We want to schedule this post so that it posts before the live training, and then we're just going to create a new post for each of the communities. So I can just add my post here. And then I could also add the title here that was generated from the tool. And then, of course, I could do the same exact thing for the paid community post. Now, that's all I need to do before my live session. When I go live, I'm just using whatever platform I want to use. I can use Zoom, which is what most people use, Google Meet. It doesn't really matter. You're just going to go over the bullet points of that training. You're going to have an open Q&A with your community members, and you're going to use that session as the content. Once the session is over, you want to go to the Post Live tab here, where we are going to paste the transcript from that session and the timestamps if you have them. Now, there are lots of tools you can use to edit your video that will generate this for you. So let's go ahead and paste in the transcript. We'll get the timestamps. Now we can paste in the primary call to action for this training. And if it's one of our saved links, we could just pull that up here. So I'm just going to say it's my main website. And if I am promoting an affiliate offer or I have a special guest joining us, I may have a one-time link that I want to use. And if that's the case, I can paste that there and it will create another call to action. So what I want to do now that I've pasted all that in there is I'm going to generate the YouTube SEO. Now this is really important for YouTube to create SEO friendly titles. And you can see here we have the best for the click-through rate, but you could just click here to copy any of these titles. You can also use this in your YouTube description. So you'll see here it has the description of the video. It also has the call to action. It has all of the timestamps here, what you're going to learn, and it also has some relevant hashtags. You can use any of these tags that are created here. You can just simply copy and paste that right into YouTube. And if you have additional tags that you want to add, you can just add the tag. And then you'll see as you add it there, it's added at the bottom as well. So you can just click copy all, paste it right into YouTube. Now we want to keep using this session in as many ways as possible. So another way is for us to generate a blog post from it. We want to embed that YouTube video into the blog because that helps us drive traffic to our YouTube channel as well. So both the blog post and the YouTube channel are working to promote each other. So let's go ahead and generate the blog. Now what I want to do is I want to click copy all, and I want to copy this blog post into my high-level blog builder. But if I do want to make any edits first, I can click here and you'll see that I do have some options here to edit. And then once I'm happy with it, I can save the changes and then copy all of the content. Now, I also have the slug created here because that is a step that you need to enter into the blog. We have the top 3 keywords, the meta description, and the alternative image description as well. So inside of the high-level blog builder, if you click Control V to paste, you'll see the blog is already formatted for you. You can copy the title, paste the title up here as well. And then now you want to save and continue. You'll see that we have our slug here. So I'm going to just copy that. We're going to paste our slug here. Now we're going to choose the category for our blog, the author for the blog, and we do have our keywords here. So I'm going to go back in here and you'll see we just want to copy and paste each of these into the blog. So I'm going to paste the first one, click enter, enter, and enter. Now we need to add the cover image of our blog. So I'm going to click here and we need some alternate text for the cover image. And if you're like me, you use the same image every time because I use the blog builder as my knowledge base. So I have a file folder that I just use, but you can add a alternate image description here into AI and it will actually generate the image based off of the description so that you can have something more relevant. But we can copy that, paste it into the blog builder there, and we can also add the meta description. So I'm going to copy that. And let's go ahead and paste that into the blog and save our draft, or we could publish it. And now when you return back to the dashboard, you'll see that you have achieved your first milestone. You'll see that's being tracked here. And when you're ready to create your next session, you can just simply click here to start creating. If you need to reference your brand guide, you can go back here. You can toggle between all of the different sections. You could also review your saved links here. If you go into the settings, you'll see you can upload your profile image. You can also change the name that is displayed here, and you can review the leaderboard and the progress, your profile, the dashboard stats, how to rank, and different achievements as well. You have your email, the date your account was created. If you need to change your password, you can do that here, or you can click sign out. You'll see up here the number of credits that you have used. Now, if you would like to join our coaching program, you can choose one of these options here. Both options do include a sub-account of my brand of high level within my agency. Now, if you're an existing high-level user, you can still join with one of these plans and you can import my system into your own high-level account to use instead of the one that we provide. This plan here does include a standard and a solopreneur plan, so you can click here to find out the details of that. This plan here does include everything in this plan, except you will also get the ability to white label and resell our AI Ads Manager, which is powered by Play. Now, if you're more of an advanced user and you would like to sign up directly to high level so that you can resell high level yourself, you want to choose this plan here. This is my affiliate link for High Level. I do earn a commission for you signing up with my affiliate link. So I do offer bonuses as well, which includes my 4-hour workday system. I have an onboarding course to help you get your High Level account set up. You do get a 30-day free trial so you can test it out and make sure this is what you're looking for. If this does become too techy for you though, feel free to sign up with one of the coaching plans. And if you ever decide that you want to upgrade to your own High Level account at some point, the transfer process is really simple. And if you would like to become High Level certified so that you can provide services for High Level agencies, you can use my affiliate link here for the High Level certification program. And when you do that, I'm going to give you all the bonuses of a standard High Level affiliate, but I'm going to give you an extra bonus, which is a High Level sub account within my brand so that you can use that to practice for your exam. Now, all of these options do include my system, so I want to walk you through that and explain to you what the AI Ads Manager actually does. So inside of my brand of High Level, you'll see this sub account here. I have 3 different lead gen funnels. This one here is to help you promote reputation management services. This here is actually a tripwire funnel. It is designed to help you implement the 4-hour workday strategy. The first page here is to opt into the free community. There's an upsell here for the omni-channel feature within a High Level sub account. You have the downsell option, which is the reputation management software, and then we have a thank you page. The AI Ads funnel here is designed to help you resell the AI Ads Manager. So if you decide to upgrade or you choose a reseller plan, you'll already have this in your account. Now, we have an agency website here, and you can see all the different pages and products here, and you'll also see an AI Ads Manager page here. So the goal here is to use the AI Ads Manager as part of the tool suite that you're offering if you are a High Level reseller as well. If you are not on a reseller plan, you don't have the ability to resell the AI Ads system, you can just remove this page from the menu and everything else will be relevant to the High Level tools. Now, if you go into the automations tab, you'll see all of the pre-built automations that we have available to make your onboarding process streamlined, because really the goal here is to get you to launch quickly and start implementing the 4-hour workday strategy. If you go to the memberships tab and you go to the products, you'll see that there's already a course created here to add your live training session replays. Those replays are going to be what you use as lead magnets when you're running ads or you're just promoting your training organically on social media. The AI Ads and the Marketing Suite are gray label courses that you can use for your customers or clients when they get access to your paid member community. Or if you would like to add them to your free community to educate your clients on the AI Ads or the Marketing Suite, which is High Level, you can do that. If you choose the solopreneur plan or one of our reseller plans, inside of your sub account, you will see the AI Ads Manager that you can use to not only create the ad, but also create the audience and then optimize the ad as the ad's running so that you ensure you get the best return on your ad spend. You'll also get access to the Vision Blueprint, which allows you to easily walk through the steps of the 4-hour workday strategy, and it actually generates the content for you. So the goal here is we are creating educational content, we're sending emails, creating social posts, and we can actually do all of that brand specific content from a knowledge base article, from your own knowledge base, or a blog article that you read that you want to create a training around that is catered to your specific audience. That is what the Vision Blueprint is designed to do. Now, if you choose a solopreneur or a reseller plan, you will get access to a 1-hour onboarding session with my team. The goal is to help you get the basics of your sub account within my brand set up, meaning your email accounts, your domain, your social media channels, your payment processor, all of that will be set up with you during that 1-hour session. Now, just to be clear, this 1-hour session is not designed to help you set up your sub account within your own High Level agency. This is only for your sub account within my Vision agency. Now, if you become a reseller of the AI Ads Manager, you'll see this is what it looks like here. You'll get access to your own brand. You'll also be able to manage all of your client accounts here. You'll see your agency account and you'll see all of your clients listed here in the dashboard. You'll be able to customize the dashboard based on your own preferences, which advertising platforms you want to offer, and you can even swap out the images to make it more branded to your business. Now, if you are an affiliate, you will get access to the free high level coaching community where we do live stream our group coaching sessions Monday through Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You'll also see in the learning and the courses tab all of the courses that we have available to ensure you get onboarded quickly and successfully. And if you would like to join us in these sessions, you can choose one of our coaching plans here. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me here. This is an AI. This is actually me. I respond to these questions manually because I feel like you deserve a personal response. I am so looking forward to working with you and helping you make your vision a reality, and I will see you inside.